when founders should stop coding. Coding feels productive. It feels safe. It feels familiar. But there comes a point where coding by the founders starts slowing the company down. Welcome to our series 21 Decisions That Decide Startup Outcomes by Nandan. In this series, I share decisions that quietly shape startup speed, scale, and survival. No hype, no frameworks, just clear thinking for better outcomes. Most technical founders love to code. It's how the product was born. Late nights, first version, real momentum. But the same habit that creates the startup can later limit it. Today, I want to explain when founders should stop coding. Not forever, but deliberately. Let me say this clearly. Coding is not the problem. Clinging to coding when your role has changed is. Founders don't lose companies because they stop coding. They lose companies because they don't start deciding. Founders keep coding because it feels faster. It feels controllable. It avoids hard conversations. When you code, you don't have to align. You don't have to delegate. You don't have to explain. But startups don't scale on individual speed. They scale on shared clarity. Hidden cost number one, bottlenecking. When founders keep coding, every decision routes through them. Every fix waits for them. Every question escalates to them. The team slows down, not because they're weak, but because authority is centralized. Founders become the narrowest point in the system. Hidden cost number two, signal confusion. Teams watch behavior. When founders code deeply, the signal is clear. Decisions live here. So engineers wait. PMs hesitate. Ownership erodes. Not intentionally, naturally. What founder coding should evolve into? There's a shift that must happen, from writing code to reviewing decisions, from shipping features to setting direction, from solving tickets to removing ambiguity. That is not loss of control. That is leverage. When to actually step back, founders should reduce coding when more than 5 people depend on them. Decisions are delayed. Alignment issues appear. Trade-offs become frequent. At this stage, coding is no longer the highest value contribution. The psychological trap. Stopping coding feels like losing identity. I built this with my hands. If I stop, quality will drop. But quality doesn't drop when founders stop coding. It drops when founders stop leading. Real decision number 3. I'll say this slowly. Founders should stop coding when coding prevents them from thinking, because thinking is now the job. Remember this. Startups don't scale on the strength of one person. They scale on clarity multiplied. Coding builds products. Decisions build companies. This is 21 Decisions That Decide Startup Outcomes by Nandan. See you in the next one. If this video brought clarity, save it, share it, subscribe to my channel Build with Nandan. We build smarter here.